And today we are going to learn to draw Wanda from Fairly Odd Parents. So, if you're watching any of the other ones, you know that in drawing with Fairly Odd Parents, all of the characters have big D heads. Really, you draw a big D first to kind of get your bearings. So, we're going to do a D, and I'm going to do this D kind of angling up, kind of this way, so, because she's going to be floating. So, D shape, D. That's a D. Backwards D, in fact. There's her big D head. So, what do we draw next? Hair, I guess. Pretty happy with that D, so I'm going to just put around here, I'm going to draw some hair. And her hair just goes like straight. About there, just before the edge of her head. And then it's like almost like a snail hair. She's got like snail hair, so this would go straight. And then it goes like this, like a big snail swirl. There. Now that's too thick, you know. After seeing it, I realized, so I'll draw another line and erase that one. That's because we're drawing in pencil and life is easy that way. So there, I fixed that, and I erase this. Because I don't like it. What do you do when you don't like it? You erase it. Because you always can't get it right on the first try. And while I'm at it, I'll erase this line for the D here, since she's not going to have that in her hair. There. Okay. Wanda. It's coming along. Now I see that her D head kind of goes up here. I'm looking at a picture of her on my computer, so that's better. There. That's cool. So she's got eyeballs, like every other character we've drawn. Big circles, and as I've said before, circles are hard, but I practice drawing circles, so this one's going to be a little bit bigger, I think. A hair. That one's kind of oval, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Then she's got eyebrows, and she just has little eyebrows because she's a girl, and that's how cartoons go. They draw them as very thin eyebrows because it's more girly. She's got big pink pupils and a dark. What are these? Irises? I don't know. Pink eyes and a pupil. That needs to be bigger even. Yeah, see, I don't like that. So I'll erase it. I want them bigger. Big pink eyes. Big black pupils. There we go. And she's got cute little eyelashes. Boo, boo, boo. That's how I draw them, with like a laser sound. Boo, boo, boo. There we go. And just like the rest of the characters, her smile goes pretty high. It's almost up here. So I'm gonna do it all in one swoop. Draw her nose right into her eyeball. Then her lip. Then her smile. All the way up here. And then it's going to go all the way up here. And she's got square teeth, just like Cosmo. And she's happy. They always seem happy. And then that's her mouth, and that's her tongue. Colored in. It's starting to look like her. Oh, she's got lipstick. These weird little lipsticks. So lightly draw that in. Lipstick. These would be pink if you were coloring them in. That's lipstick. She's got an ear, and that's down here. And she's got an earring, which is just a circle. And she's got hair in the back, and it's like a snail as well. Snail. There we go, and she's got a little snail in her ear, because that's just how they draw the ears. It's starting to look like her. So that's cool. Now, got a square arm. She's got kind of a pointy top like this, and kind of like a kind of swoops, and then she's going to kind of keep swooping, and her feet go like, because she's floating, like she's got no gravity, which she doesn't. That's a part of her knee actually, and so her other leg goes like this. We can make this one pointy like it. And we're going to color this in. Alright, so colored in. Her arm is skinny. She's got a little thumb. She's got another 3 fingers, like every other cartoon that's drawn out there. They draw 3 fingers because it is faster to animate, because they don't have to draw as many fingers. It saves time, believe it or not. And then, how's this hand going to go? Okay, she's going to have a wand in this hand. Wanda's wand. So it'll go out, skinny arm. She's going to have a thumb. And her hand is kind of gonna, oops, 1, 2, 3, bump, 1, 2, 3, that's her 3 fingers, and then a wand. Wanda has a wand. I would have thought. And that's, now we're drawing her triangle. Thing, and that's, oh, and she has a crown as well, and that's the crown. Now it looks pretty much like Wanda. There's something a little off, and it's because when you draw Fairly Odd Parents characters, they have to have the whole entire outline has to be fatter than the rest. So like all around her head. I started doing it here, but it stopped. All around the head, it's got to be fat. Fat outline. And see now, this part, don't worry about it. It's inside, so it's just all the way around the outside of the character is fat. So fat, 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 fat. All the way around. Anywheres that's not inside the drawing. So fat, 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 fat. Fat, fat, fat. And this is kind of optional because it's already black, so they don't tend to really emphasize that. But fat, 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 fat. See, it's already starting to look more like Fairly Odd Parents. Fat, fat, fat. Fat, 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 fat. Fat, oh. Fat, fat, fat around the hair, fat around the ear, fat around the hair, more fat around the hair, fat around the hair, everything, all the way around. We almost completed it. The fat line is almost connected with itself. It has, yes, there. And now, still have to do this. Crown, nice and fat. Otherwise, it just doesn't quite look like Fairly Odd Parents. So you can do this with either a pencil like I'm doing, or you can use a big black marker or something. This can take a while. I'm kind of getting tired. My hand's getting sore. Woo! There we go. It's Wanda. Wanda from Fairly Odd Parents. So, I hope you enjoyed learning to draw Wanda. If you did, click below and subscribe to the channel so that I can show you how to draw more fun things. Comments below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like.